Speaking to me now from Porthcawl, James Atkins. James, good to see you again. You're 7-0 at the moment, 7 wins, no defeats. How do you feel you progressed as a fighter over those 7 fights?
A lot. I feel like I'm obviously every fight's a learning fight, and I feel like I'm progressing very well in over every fight. Yeah.
So, where are the main areas you think you've improved in? I mean, what are the areas you got better in over those 7 fights?
Everything really. Like obviously my ring IQ, obviously my stamina. Yeah, I'm feeling better every fight. Yeah, much better.
So you're fighting again now on the 28th September. Do you know your opponent yet?
I don't know my opponent yet. Nah.
So I suppose you around this sort of stage of your career, I guess you can't be too far off a title fight of some description.
Well, I want it now. You know what I mean? Like first maybe get this fight done, and then maybe get in the next fight. But yeah, I want it straight away. Like so, I'm ready.
So you're pushing for the title fights at the moment.
Yeah, I want them. Yeah.
And in an ideal world, I mean, if you could pick the path yourself, I mean, which title would you fight for first?
Well, Welsh title would be nice. But like I said, I'm open to any title. Like, do you mean that's what we're doing this for? Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
I believe, well, on BoxRec, I think when I looked at you, classed as a welterweight. Would you fight for the title as a welter, or would you drop down to light welter?
I am light welter, yeah, 10 stone.
So Welsh champion of light welter is Angelo Dragone.
Yeah.
So would that be a fight you'd like?
Yeah, I'd have the next fight if I could. Like that's what I want. Yeah, but I think he don't know what he's got planned. Whether he's got other fights lined up, I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanted to fight, but all I can really do is fight who's in front of me at the minute.
Has your team reached out to Angelo to try and get that fight made? Are you aware?
I believe he's asked, but I'm not sure if he's got other plans. Like I said, I'm not really sure, but I believe we have asked for it. Yeah.
And what did you think of Angelo's last fight with Jake Tinklin, who's now your gym mate?
Good fight, hell of a fight. If I'm honest, I thought Jake won it, but like no disrespect to anyone doing, like it was a really good fight. It was, yeah.
And were you watching that fight with fighting the winner in mind?
Yeah, like at the time, I thought I was gonna be fighting Jake because I thought Jake was gonna. I thought he did win, but yeah, like I watched that fight thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight the winner. Like.
So as we were watching it, we were there on the night.
Yeah.
So were you thinking I'd be doing this, or I'd be sticking the jab out here, or I'd be moving there, that type of thing?
Yeah, well, it's the same when you watch any boxing, really. Like you're always like thinking what you would do, but you never know until you're in there. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose a lot of people watch boxing on TV, probably even myself, and you think, oh, I do this, I do that.
Yeah.
But the difference is when you're watching it, there is a realistic chance you could be fighting Jake or Angelo.
Yeah, like thing is, anything can happen in a fight. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a fight. But yeah, obviously I was watching it, thinking in my head like what I would do, and yeah, it's a fight that I do want. Like, but like I said, I can only fight who's in front of me a minute.
So for people who haven't watched it, maybe it's people watching this interview now, they're fans of you rather than fans of boxing. I mean, what's Angelo Dragone's strengths, do you think?
His game. He's got experience. Yeah. His game, he's fit.
And what are his weaker points or the areas of his game that you think you'll be able to take advantage of?
Obviously, I feel like I'm bigger than him. I'm younger, I'm fitter, I think. But obviously, like I said, we'll see when it has to happen at some point. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see when it happens.
So your fight on the 28th, you don't know your opponent yet. So when will you find that out?
Never know. You never know with boxing, but sooner rather than later, I hope.
And I presume at this stage, with a potential title fight closely down the line, you want as tough as opponent as possible?
Yeah, like I had a good fight in my last fight. But yeah, we want entertaining fights. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just like robbing people, and they're paying money to come and watch you fight. You don't want someone who's just going to run. So, yeah, a good fight I want. Yeah.
Your boxing record, I think I'm right to say you haven't got any stoppages on your record yet.
No, yeah.
commentators and pundits sometimes say when a fighter hasn't got any stoppages, it's a misleading record. Is that the case with you?
No, like I'm just getting around, do you know what I mean? It's all learning fights. But yeah, it's not saying that I can't. Like I am unable to stop any of them, because anyone that's seen them will know. Do you know what I mean? But nah, it don't mean anything to me. Like winning's winning at the end of the day.
Okay, so you've got a fight now on the 28th September. How do people get tickets for that fight?
For myself, you can contact me on social media, whether it's Insta, Facebook. Just message me and I'll get it sent out to you straight away.
And what's your name on Instagram, just so people can find you?
Mr. James Atkins 01, or then just James Atkins and on Facebook.
And can you just tell the people watching this interview, what does it mean to you, and how does it help your career when anyone buys a ticket off you?
Well, of course, you don't sell tickets, you don't fight. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, it all helps. All support, obviously, is very much appreciated. But yeah. Get your tickets, people.
and sometimes it is a brutal business. Sometimes, I'm right in saying, the more tickets you sell, the more opportunities you get in boxing.
Yeah, it is. It's very true. It's a bit of a cruel sport, but it is what it is. That's what I signed up for.
so yeah, that's a good question. It's a cruel sport, as you said. The money's not brilliant. I mean, what drives you on in professional boxing? Why are you in this crazy sport?
Everyone has their reason, you know what I mean? Like, my reason might be different to someone else's, but it just keeps me on the straight and narrow, you know what I mean? Like, without boxing, I don't know what I'd be doing now, do you know what I mean? But yeah, keeps my head on. Gives me my reason, do you know what I mean? That's my reason why. And
also as well, congratulations, you become a father recently as well. Yeah. I mean, that's got to obviously be a motivation for you.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, thank you.
How has fatherhood changed you at all?
Not much. Yeah. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's overwhelming.
And are you a hands-on changing nappies type of guy?
Yeah. I'm very lucky. My missus does. She's good. I'm very lucky to have her there. Yeah.
Okay then, mate. Have you got any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yes.
RO Fitness, Higher Degree, One-to-One Therapy, Week's Work, Adam Elliott, Bespoke Furniture, and Faded Barbers.
And do you want to just touch on why these sponsors are so important and how they help you?
Well, whether it's helping me with training, whether it's kit, whether it's money, whether it's like, it all helps. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, like without sponsors like ours, it's not possible to carry on doing this. So yeah, big love.
Okay, James, congratulations on being a father, and good luck for your fight on the 28th.
Thank you very much.
And hope to see you and Angelo in the ring together soon.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.